and I don't know. This is going to be a new test.
Dollars putting this together. Not a lot of room to pass, so it should be a very interesting Saturday night. Good old fashioned bang 'em, slang 'em, shang 'em, beat 'em, wreck 'em, kind of a old school feel of racing at the Coliseum.
Yeah, man, and you mentioned the last chance qual next week, but the week after that, 13th, I think. No, I'm sorry. 2 weeks from now, we will have both the duels at Daytona, which I am so excited to see who makes it into 500, who doesn't, and then that Sunday, which I will say I'm pretty bummed that me and Bill over here discussed. We were about to go to the 500, but I'm not bummed. I always have the August racer next year, so I'm not bummed. But
well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you live reporting when I'm there. Maybe do a couple Facebook lives for you. Give you the feel of what it feels like there at Daytona, the crowd, the inside of the crowd. So I'll try to do some in-house reporting for you.
Yeah, man, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Really
do you realize that this weekend we're going to have 36 drivers?
Oh
that
man,
possibly racing. And the names, I guess we should go over the names because some of them are regulars and some are not, right? So we have Russ Chastain, Austin Cindric, Austin Dillon, Kevin Harvick, Carl Larson, Brad Keselowski, Corey LaJoie, Tyler Riddick, Chase Elliott, Eric Avondoma, Danny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Preece, AJ Allmendinger, Chris Buescher, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Christopher Bell, Harrison Burton, Joey Logano, Bubba Wallace, William Byron, Justin Haley, Michael McDowell, Todd Gilliland, Cole Custer, Ty Dillon, Eric Jones, Kurt Busch, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Alex Bowman, Cody Ware, Landon Castle, B.J. McLeod, and rounding up then that 99 machine.
After the 500, we will be going back to the South Beach in California to go to Auto Club. Now, I will say, Auto Club will not be the same. It will be turned, I believe, is a short track. So that will be something new we could see. And after that, we head to Viva Las Vegas. We will be going to Las Vegas and go gambling, and that will be something I cannot wait to see because Kyle Larson won there in the spring. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. Denny Hamlin won in there in the fall race. Then after that, we head to Phoenix, where Martin Truex Jr. went on to win in the spring, and then Kyle Larson won the championship there. We go to Atlanta, where Ryan Blaney, I think we've mentioned in the previous one, where Ryan Blaney won at Atlanta, and then Kurt Busch won there too. And after that, we are going to COTA. We're going to COTA really early, and I think this season, Chase Elliott won last season, and I think now, without the rain and everything in March, I think it's in March. I'm pretty sure. Yes, March 27th. I wouldn't see much rain out of that because, April around there is just like rainy weather then. But then we head to Richmond.
It's still in March.
Yeah, no kidding. Richmond, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was Alex Bowman and Martin Truex Jr. who won those races a year ago. And however, short tracks, I didn't think Alex Bowman would actually get a short track win because who he closes the deal. I think. Go ahead.
To tell you, Nick, I really don't call Richmond a short track. I call that a super speedway. And the reason why I call it a super speedway, it's got the banking, and it drives like a speedway.
Gotcha, man. Yeah.
It's more of a speedway that I think than a short track. To
right.
be honest with you.
Yes, I can see where you're coming from, and you get a lot of draft off there, and you can slingshot either top or bottom on there, and just be like, "Yep, I'm gonna make a move on this guy." And speaking of another short track, we're going to right after that. We're going to Martinsville, and I believe Martin Truex Jr. won there in the spring, and of course Alex Bowman had to wreck Denny Hamlin wreck Denny Hamlin in the fall race, and so who's going to be the next? And I think 3 short tracks in a row, but this time it's going to be the Bristol Dirt Race. Joey Logano won there last season, and I thought for sure, in my own eyes, I thought Daniel Suarez was going to win. I was like, Daniel Suarez is going to win a NASCAR race? Well, I mean, how about that? And then you see, oh, Joey Logano takes it away. But
Yeah. Well, the one thing about Bristol Motor Speedway, for the dirt, they need to figure out who could actually who could handle doing dirt. Because right now they can't do that dirt. I mean, last year was just a joke the way that track was. Too much racing, too much not caring of the track, and then by the time the Cup Series got on there, it was garbage you couldn't see. Things settled down after the dust settled down, but still, they need to have professionals come in there and maybe get some help from the local tracks or whatever. But hopefully, they make this a little better than what it was last year because it was just a crap show, especially for all of you guys that or people that run dirt. I mean that was just a bad dirt race last
yes,
year.
yes, it was. And you know what's funny is that it's 250 laps. It's like